Are you capturing? Aye. So I went to a gallery, yeah, and it was a Gauguin exhibition, and I saw some really nice piece of work in there. You as well, didn't you, Elliot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah. What kind of stuff did you see, and how did it influence you?
Well, I was there mainly for the self-portraiture that
Cool.
Gauguin is famous for.
Okay.
Characterized by very strong lines and strong facial features, especially his nose and eyebrows, which are quite striking. The exhibition was cut out not in time scale, but more in different styles of painting he did from periods of his life, such as his Tahitian period where he was living with natives, etc. His self-portrait, the whole religious aspect, etc. Fortunately, there was way too many people. I didn't have as much time as I wished, so I only did selected bits of the exhibition. But it was still very interesting.
I saw the Gauguin exhibition. What a great drawer. What a great... Those lines, you know, and his way of kind of showing the world through a kind of quite an ugly veneer, really. Isn't that? Like, I always think of Gauguin and I think of gargoyles and like horrific pictures of people suffering in wars and being bludgeoned and killed and stuff like that. Is that right? Is that what his works?
I wouldn't go that far, but
right.
There is a certain, mundane expression to...
And how does it relate to the here and now? Because he made it at the time in the here and now. Yeah,
sure did.
And he used the influences that were around him, which is all that tribal culture, which ultimately influenced his work. So wherever he was, at whatever time he was there, it was those things that influenced his work.
Definitely.
So I guess that means you could look around you here at the things that influence your work.
Yeah.
And what have you got? You've got Katie Price, you've got Jordan, you've got Peter Andre.
Great.
You've got Nick Cochran with his hat and his big coat.
Definitely a big influence.
Yeah, you got Mike. You've got your flat in Camden. You got Camden, full of kind of tourists, isn't it? Really, Camden.
Yeah.
A lot of young people in Camden. Cool. Now, I reckon